Welcome to episode 2 of More Leads Mondays, and today we're going to be talking about the first step of my 5-step system. Now, if you haven't watched my 5-step system, then I urge you to look in the playlists on this video, and you'll be able to find that 5-step system on how to get more leads and more sales in your business. Now, step 1, which we're going to cover today, is the most important step. You see, what this step does is it introduces you to your audience in a nice, soft way. Because what most business owners do wrong is they try to get married on a first date. That's creepy, that's sleazy, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. And what you'll find is, if you've ever tried marketing and it hasn't worked for some reason, that's because you haven't had this first step in place. Now, the first step to getting more leads and more sales is to produce content. So, what do I mean by that? What I mean is you need to produce content that allows the audience to start the process of know, liking and trusting you. It's a hello, it's nice to meet you. Now, any business owner can do this, and it's essential that you get that working in your business, because if you don't, then quite frankly, you're not going to get results that you could possibly achieve. Now, what the audience wants to hear from you is that you're the expert. They want to know that you really understand what you're talking about when it comes to getting them the result that they're looking to purchase from you. So if you're a plumber, you might show examples of work that you're doing. You might go and look at a boiler, for example, and show a bad installation and show to people why that's a bad installation, and then you could do a before and after, and when you finished, show them what a good installation looks like and why it's important to get that. Why that works is really, really important. So that's one of the key steps that you need to do. If you're a restaurant, you could show them examples of the food you're doing. You could show them recipes, because they're not going to go and cook it themselves. The point of going to a restaurant is because you want someone to do the cooking for you. But we're all interested in behind the scenes stuff. So if you've got behind the scenes stuff in your kitchen, you could show an example of how clean your kitchen is, because not every restaurant has that. Imagine you're in property and you do video tours of the properties. A lot of our customers are in property, estate agents, or they buy and sell houses as landlords. And when they create video tours, those videos get a lot of views, because we're all interested in property, and looking behind the scenes, seeing what that property looks like, is something that other estate agents aren't necessarily doing, and it allows you to get that product to the market a lot faster. You see, if you want to use Rightmove, for example, it might take you a day or two to get the listing sorted. Whereas if you do a Facebook Live or a video, you can put it out on social media in seconds, thus giving you that competitive advantage. Not only that, you're building rapport, you're being seen as the expert, because you guide people around the property and show them how it works. Coaches and consultants, you can show tips and stuff like that, and those will help move that process further along of them know, liking and trusting you. So content is where you have to start. And what types of content could you produce? Well, video content is a very easy win. Things like this. This is filmed on an iPhone. Doesn't have to be a particularly new iPhone. Any iPhone or Android phone, any phone will be able to record quite well now. And I'm not even using any fancy gadgets or gizmos or microphones or anything like that with this. Just purely recording it to the iPhone, and we'll plonk it onto the internet afterwards. But video content's good content. If you don't like being on camera, you've got some options. Maybe you could use a website like Fiverr, where there are people that will go on camera for you, which is a good option. Or another option is that you could maybe get an intern to do it, or one of your members of staff to be in the video as well, if you have employees in the business. But video is a very good, impactful way of getting in front of people. Another way that you can get in front of people is with written content. So blog posts or news articles are very good as well. And if you had a video, you could actually get someone to transcribe it. So you had a video version and a written version. Because some people like to read, some people like to watch, some people like to listen. So what you need to do is cover all of those prospects and have a little bit of content in each medium if you can. But written content is very powerful. Again, if you don't like to write, there are lots of places that you can find people that will write for you. If you use a website called Fiverr, they'll write for you for literally $5. So it's absolutely affordable for everyone. Now, what should be in that content should be things that educate your audience. So let them know what they need to know in order for them to be able to make a decision to buy your product or service, and also to see you as an expert in the future. So it could be step-by-step guides, could be behind-the-scenes stuff, all sorts of things, but content is really, really important in a written format as well. And the last one that I'd like to cover today is audio content. So this video here, I could strip out an MP3 version of this. There's lots of software that can do that for me, and then I can use that as a podcast as well. So I can have one version that's on video and one person that's a podcast. Now, if you don't know what a podcast is, it's basically like a pre-recorded radio show. Very, very popular. They're really growing at the moment with things like the Alexa speaker and the Google Home speaker. People are listening to them in the gym, in their cars, while commuting. They're very, very, very popular. So audio content is a good one as well. Now, content, as I said, is the secret to getting more leads and more sales in your business, because you're educating, you're inspiring, you're building that rapport, you're starting that process of people know, liking and trusting you. So if you found that useful, make sure you subscribe or like this page, and look out for the next 4 parts that are going to be coming very, very soon in this 5-step process. If you want an overview of the 5-step process, I'll put a link below so you can go back and watch video 1. And any comments, I'd love to hear from you below. Please do comment, please do like, please do share these videos as well. So that's it from me. I'll see you soon on another More Leads Mondays. Thanks guys, bye for now. Thank you so much for watching the video. Now, the next 2 steps are really important. The first thing is that I want to get you a free copy of my book. So if you click on the video up here, you'll be able to grab yourself a free copy of the book, and we'll ship that to you in the next few days. The next step is to get yourself a complimentary ticket to one of our internet marketing boot camps, because that's where we can really get to know you. My team will be there. We'll be spending intimate time with you and your business and working out a blueprint for you to get more leads and more sales. So if you click on the video over here, you'll be able to get a free ticket to the Internet Marketing Bootcamp. And while you're there, if you haven't done it already, subscribe to this page, because we've got incredible videos and incredible value coming out all the time on this channel, and I want to serve you to help you grow your business to be more successful.